he does a phenomenal job, man. I remember Chris was touring with Fozzy in Australia at the time, and he was, I think, Ring of Honor champion. So he was juggling like three different balls
Mm.
at, I remember, I remember actually specific this I remember this very, very specifically. We filmed all day. We filmed like from 5 a.m. all the way to about, midnight-ish or whatever. And I had the next day off. So we got as much as we can out of that day. So everyone was like, all right, you guys have the day off. You can sleep, you can do whatever. So I'm like, oh great, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna go to my hotel and sleep it off. Chris got on a private jet, flew to Dallas, had a pay-per-view, and I think he was wrestling Cesaro or Claudio, for the title. And Chris flew out there, wrestled, and it was a hard-hitting match. And he got like Claudio did his swing, for 100. I think he did like an insane amount of things to him. Meanwhile, I'm sleeping,
Mm.
because I got the day. Meanwhile, I'm sleeping all day. I'm 27 years old.
Mm.
I'm sleeping all day. And Chris does that, gets back on a jet, comes there for the other day. So like we had a day off that day he worked. He showed up the next day that we were filming, like nothing happened. I'm like,
Mm.
he didn't go home. He probably didn't sleep. And then meanwhile, and then the same time he's going to Australia to do Fozzy. That guy is nuts, man. That guy is nuts, and he's a great example, and he's a great guy to be around and watch that, because it gave me a lot of motivation, and it gave me a lot of I learned a lot, for me to try to go that route and take those steps of just not being lazy and going to work.